Welcome back to MHTN. Time now for Lifequakes. How can you build a better relationship with your body?
Well, this viewer writes, she's never been comfortable with her appearance and nothing she does seems to help. She avoids social situations and constantly feels ashamed of how she looks. This self consciousness is affecting her quality of life. How can she develop a healthier body image and improve her self esteem? For that, we're going to bring in a registered dietitian, Ellen Coghlan. Ellen, what is this person to do?
Yeah, I have so much empathy and I get it. This is a really real problem for so many people. And just a struggle to feel really confident and good in your body. And there's a lot of things that you can do. So a couple of things I want you to start thinking about is first really thinking about your self-talk. So understanding what are the patterns of your thinking, what is the negativity coming up, and how can you start to either cut off, so just say, we're not having this talk today, we're not doing this, or challenging it and say, what else do I have to offer? What else is, a positive thing? Every time you say some one thing that's negative, can you say something positive? Maybe it's not physical, maybe it's, more internal personality based, but to counteract that, because the more negative we are, it just continues to build. Another thing I want you to think about is what are some of your triggers? So it might be certain social media content, it might be certain shows or types of media that can really leave you feeling even worse about yourself. And, it might be even certain friends or family members, and knowing how to set boundaries to protect yourself. And of course, we have to do the internal work to improve our self esteem and improve our body image. We can't just, isolate from other people, but we have to be honest and create boundaries to protect ourselves. And then just thinking about your values, last thing is, what are your values at large, and how can, poor body image actually pull you away from your values instead of closer to them? So leaning into activities that you do or can do that bring you a little bit more in alignment and closer to what values feel really important to you.
Hmm.
Some good practical
Yeah.
tips.
Are there any particular apps that someone who can follow that gives them that positive body image reinforcement that they can have on their phone or
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm trying to think of apps. I know there's a lot of positive affirmation apps that you
Mhm.
can find. I can't think of a specific name at this point, but look up positive affirmations. There's
Mhm.
ones that you can get. I have had this for years, actually, one in particular, and I don't know the name, but it pops up every single morning on my phone as a push notification. And it just gives you those little reminders to give yourself a little bit more compassion and grace when you're moving throughout your life.